Hey, what's up everybody, this is C-Spray coming at you with another technical review. Today we're going to take a look at Transformers Armada Race Minicon team. This is a request that's going out to Articulation. I highly suggest you check him out and check out his current review that he's doing. Also very similar to this set, so if you want to know more, just check out the link in the sidebar. All three of these guys came together in a set and they came out in around 2002. They do form the Skyboom Shield, so they kind of have three modes. For the most part, they're not my most favorite Minicons, but they are pretty cool. I like their alternate modes. The robot modes are not too bad. The coloring, that's not my number one choice. And I think some of the detailing on some of the characters could have been a little bit better. For example, I'll just show you right off the hop here. With Dirt Boss here, that's his face up there, and it's all yellow. There's like no other coloring on it whatsoever. So silly me, back in the day, I tried to take a marker and color one of his eyes in, and I didn't like it, so I stopped. Now he has like a black eye now, which is kind of funny. But these figures, you know, they're pretty cool, they're fun, and it's really cool because they do form the Skyboom Shield. So before I show you the shield, we will just take a look at the figures in further detail. So starting off, we're going to take a look at Downshift. This guy's probably my favorite. I like the design of him, I like the coloring, and he is pretty badass with a really awkward chest piece, which is, you know, could get in the way at times. On pictures of this guy, his eyes show as red, and I think him having red eyes would have been a nice touch. For Downshift's articulation, his arms can rotate 360. They are on a ball joint, and they can move back and forward. That's for transformation purposes. And they can move up and down. And as you can see, he does have a little fist painted on there. It's kind of reminiscent, I think, to movie Barricade with the long dorms, but he doesn't have any elbow articulation. It's not too bad though. For the legs, and they can go about that far, and if you go any more, they're going to pop off, so I wouldn't suggest it.
So to transform him into his race car mode, all you want to do is take the head, pop it down, take his legs, put them together, snap, snap, pull them up, take the side arms, which are going to be the doors, twist them around, and then pull them back. And you can put them in 1 second, just get everything all lined up, and you can now snap everything together. There you go.
Very nice alternate mode. Let me just straighten it out there. The rolls pretty good. Next up, we're going to take a look at Mirage. I think this guy would have been cool as Mirage, and this guy as Downshift. But, you know, not a big deal. And as compared to Thundercracker's Zapper, I thought they were the same mold, but technically they're not. I'll show you the differences in a second here. So for Mirage here, he is, you know, a cool little figure. You know, he's, you know, yellow-gray, has a real little face, really menacing looking. I like that face sculpt. And other than that, he's pretty plain. So articulation for this guy, his arms can move at the shoulders up and down like this, and his arms, I guess this would be the, I don't know if that would be the elbow, or if the elbow would be down there, but it does move at the tire here, up and down. Legs can spread about this far. You can do the Jean-Claude Van Damme meditating pose there. And he does have feet articulation, and they move up and down. No head articulation, but he does have mid-waist articulation, but that's for the transformation. And this chest piece, which is a spoiler, does move up and down. Not very far though.
So to transform him, just take the bottom of the legs, twist them around, take the feet, and snap them up, which you're going to take the heels and pull them to the front of the car here. You can now take the arms, just straighten it all out, and the spoiler, it's normally like this, but just kind of pull it up. The head doesn't rotate around, so you can't really hide it. It's kind of a downfall, I think. But there you go.
Simple, very sleek looking. I like it. Not too bad. Well, actually, you know what? Mirage, I can see this as Mirage with the alternate mode. I think coloring, though, this would be more suited for the Mirage with the blue. And this one does roll pretty good as well. A little bit better than Downshift here. There's Downshift, Mirage, and now on to Dirt Boss. This is probably my least favorite Minicon, but I do appreciate his transformation. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's more fun to transform him and then to untransform him, in my opinion. For articulation for Dirt Boss here, he doesn't have really much articulation in the arms. They can move. Whoa! Hey everybody! Woo! Censored. Okay, so articulation, they can move back and forward. but that's really for the transformation. They can move at the elbow up, and they go in like that. So you can do his crunches. You can show the ladies his pipes. Right, ladies. That's pretty much it for the articulation in the arms. No head articulation, and his legs, they can move, a decent way all the way around, and they do invert for transformation. No articulation at the knee at all. It's one solid block of the car there, and his feet do move. That's for transformation. Okay, so again, not my most favorite Minicon out of the three. I just think his detailing in the face is lacked. I'm not a big fan of yellow. I just think all these guys have a little bit too much yellow in my opinion, but that's just me. Just get this hair out of here. Gross. But I think his alt mode is a bit nicer than his robot mode. So with that being said, let's just jump into that, okay?
So take the arms, fold them up, there's crunches there, take them, fold them to the side, and now you can take the feet. Just lift the legs up, this is going to get in the way, tuck the feet in, clip it all together, and just invert the legs. And just take the head, pull it down.
See, I think this is the most funnest transformation. Just everything goes everywhere in this figure here. It's pretty cool. So as you can see, the alt mode stands out, I think, a little bit more in the car mode than it did in the robot mode. A little bit more detailing, a little bit more personality, I think. And this one also doesn't roll that as good. It kind of slows down after a while. That might be just mine. And like I said, these guys do form the Skyboom Shield, which is the most powerful shield in the universe. To make the Skyboom Shield, all you want to do, you can start off with downshift here. Just take the arms, fold them down, and there's a little peg there and a little hole. Clip it in there. Do the same with this side here. Don't pull it down like this. Twist it, pull it to the side, and then pull it down. So there you go. Now, actually, you could probably take these wings and pull them out if you want. Okay, with this one, this is the most simplest one, so we'll just save that one for last. This one's probably the most technical one. Take him, split him in half. Take these wing pieces, fold them out. And now, and then take his head, and this is going to be the handle for the figure to hold him. Okay, there you go. Take these two pegs there, and there's these two holes. They do clip in there actually. They don't just press in there, they do clip. And there you go, as you can see. Now for the final touch. Take Mirage here. He does have a hole in his head, which is kind of ironic, but it doesn't have a universal port. It does have a one-way port, so you just want to align it correctly and just peg it in there. Make sure everything's all snapped into place, and there you go, the Skyboom Shield. I don't know, for what it is, it's not too bad, but it does have a lot of kibble of cars and stuff going on. I think some parts, if it was aligned with all the front of the cars or something, like here, lined with this, lined up with this, I think all one uniform look, I think would have made this a little bit more interesting to me, in my opinion. But it's pretty cool. It's a cool idea, and I like the whole Minicons having the third alternate mode as a weapon, just kind of like, the target masters.
To transform these guys back to their robot modes, you can now just unclip them all. And then for this guy, Mirage, just take his arms up, pull him down, take the torso, flip it around, take the feet, pull them down, there you go, there's Mirage. Next up, downshift. Take downshift, pull him up, pull his head up. Arms down, take his wings, fold them back, split the legs, and there you go. Next up, what the hell was this guy's name? Downshift, Mirage, Dip Boss. Flip the wings in. Move his head up. Take arms, unfold them from the inside of the car, outside the car I should say. Pull the leg down, and then just take the feet. Pull the feet out. There you go.
And there you have the Race Minicon team. And this is a video response to Articulation's Skyboom Shield in a much larger perspective. If you check the video out, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is C-Spray doing a little review for my buddy Articulation, and also for everybody else. I hope you all enjoyed. and take care, and I'll see you later.